tune in to Metro Focus. Inspiring talk news for you.
C stands for confidence, A stands for assertive, N stands for nurturing, D stands for diversity, and Y stands for you. And I am King. Coded. Yes.
Hello and welcome to Metro Focus. I am your host, Melissa Faison, and today we are coming to you from the Day of the Girl, located at The Dig at 640 Ellicott Street in Buffalo. I am here with Azariah Cunningham and her wonderful mom, Tamara Lewis. They were on our show previously talking about the events as they led up to this great day. Now, Azariah, now that the day is here, can you tell us what's going on here at the Dig, what's happening, the workshops and things like that?
Okay, so today we have 3 keynote speakers today, and then we have vendors, and then we have 4 stations. We have the website design, we have hair, and then a makeup station, and then technology one. Yes.
Okay, who are your 3 keynote speakers?
We have Miss Whitney. We have Miss Whitney for beautiful transformations, and then we have Miss Stephanie Valentine for Be Candy Coated, and then we have the first one was Laura.
What? It was Laura Aisha, right?
Yes, and she did a song for us, and then later on we're going to do Miss Erica is going to teach us a dance.
An African dance, right? Okay, perfect. And Mom, the day is finally here. You put in so much time and effort. Yes, can you tell us what went into making this event happen?
Well, really, it was all about putting the call out, putting the word out, letting people know that Day of the Girl is coming October the 11th, and the community kind of did the rest.
Now, who were some of today's sponsors? Because a lot of people stepped up and they did a phenomenal job providing the food and the handouts and great giveaways for the girls. Can you talk about that?
Yes, absolutely. We had some amazing sponsors, and we are ever so grateful for all our sponsors that helped us out with Day of the Girl Buffalo. The Community Action Organization, Miss Catherine, was a huge help. They helped us out with the food and our t-shirts. Miss Deetra, Young Miss Buffalo pageant. Every girl in this room has this gorgeous pink bag. We thank you so much. Cold Blue Juice Bar prepared the food. We had ECMC Lifeline Foundation, Western New York MRI Facility, Erie County Chiropractic, National Recovery Solutions Group. So many people. I'm trying to think of we're going to have Base cheerleading team. They're going to come and perform. We have the Foundry. We have a lot of people that pulled together to make this an excellent event for the girls in Buffalo.
This is phenomenal. And also, as you guys see, I am rocking my brand new Zandra shirt, Zandra and Me, because we are launching the rebrand for Miss Zandra Cunningham, it was also known as, or previously known as, Azariah's Innocense, but she has now matured and she's growing up to do really great things. So today was part of the launching of her rebrand for Z and Me. So stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We would love for you to see some of the other wonderful things that are happening today at the Dig.
You don't want to use aggression because 9 times out of 10 you're going to get in trouble.
I am with one of the youngest entrepreneurs that I know. Her name is Madison Wagstaff. Madison owns her very own jewelry business called Madison's Fabulous Creations. Hi Madison, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well. So you just told me that you've been in business since 2009. What is that like for a little kid?
Well, it's kind of, well, you really have to learn time management because time management is like the #1 key. Well, because I have to juggle schoolwork, I'm part of a lot of clubs in school, and I do a lot of things for my community, such as like making breast cancer necklaces and bracelets for Roswell Park. I've been doing a lot of things, but it's really hard. But my grandma and my mom says, oh, you really have to try, you really have to learn time management, you can't do things at the last minute. So it's coming along.
Okay, so we're here at the Day of the Girl. What do you think about this event? It's all about empowerment. It's about basically telling young girls such as yourself and me, because I am a young girl too, that you can do anything. What do you think about this program today?
I really love this program because it's really inspiring me to like not give up and to like also tell people about this program as well. And it's also showing me like you cannot always like show attitude or like show people like, oh, like, yeah, you can't like always like get your way by attitude. You have to get your way by like being classy and like showing respect towards others.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Wow. Now what do you want to be when you grow up?
I would love to be an entrepreneur and an author.
You're already an entrepreneur. Not too many kids your age are running their own business. You want to be an author. What do you want to write about?
I would love to write about different stories about my life and different like fiction stories, and I would love to write about my business and how it became a success.
That's amazing. Now, what would you tell other little girls such as yourself, being that we are here at the Day of the Girl?
I would like to tell all of you little girls out there that you can always do anything that you want to you can always do anything that you would like to, as long as you set your mind to it. You can never, ever, ever give up. I don't care what is in the way, you still have to try.
Very good. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck with everything.
Okay.
I have with me Tyra Brown. She is the reigning Miss Young Buffalo winner for 2014. She was in the Young Miss Buffalo pageant. Tyra Brown, thank you so much for being on the show with us. So we're celebrating the Day of the Girl here at the Dig. What do you think about today's events?
I think it's really a great opportunity to empower young girls to better themselves. So it's very exciting to see all the girls from different places getting to know each other and bonding.
So tell me, what exactly does the Young Miss Buffalo pageant winner do? Because I see you're out here in the community and you are celebrating girls. So what is it like? What are you doing?
Well, it's a process over 16 weeks where it was me and 16 other girls, and we go through a series of workshops every Saturday, basically teaching us how to better ourselves as young ladies, and teaching us how to overcome obstacles, because being young girls, we go through a series of things, so it teaches us how to overcome them and how to be our personal best.
That's awesome. So what do you think about today's events?
I think it's great because I can see the girls walking around and smiling, getting to know each other, and I think that they're having a lot of fun and actually gaining something.
So would you like to see more events like this happening in the Buffalo area?
Definitely, yes.
Great. Well, thank you so much. Maybe we can work on something together. Absolutely. Well, there you have it. We've got Tyra Brown, the reigning Young Miss Buffalo.
No problem.
We're here at the Day of the Girl, and although it is about girls, we're also here celebrating our young men as well. Keon, thank you so much for being with us.
Nice being with you.
Okay, can you give us some information about what this Batter Boy creation is? I see that it's quaffles. What exactly is that?
A quaffle is a dessert waffle. So you can get different toppings and you can get a different batter. We have chocolate, vanilla. We can get any kind of batter you want.
Now, this was a business that you created?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, where did this idea come from?
Me and my mother, one day she called me, and so we just started like bouncing ideas off each other, and then we just started talking, and then quaffles were created.
Wow, so you like to eat, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're here at the Day of the Girl. What do you think about this event?
I feel it's good for the girls. It's good for them to know that even though you're a girl, it's good to be a girl. You just.
Okay, I got it. I got what you're trying to say. Now, I'd like to see something like this for the young boys as well here in the Buffalo area. Don't you think that would be something great for the community?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely. So we're going to try to make that happen, and hopefully we'll have you involved in some degree, and maybe you can bring your quaffles.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There you have it. Keon the Quaffle Boy. I am here with Naila Davis. She came to the Girls Empowerment Seminar with the girls who lead through Candy Coated. Hi, Naila.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Now tell me, what part of today's program did you like the most?
Well, it's not like I liked one part and not the rest, because I liked all of it, how they're influencing girls to stand up for yourself and don't let anybody put you down, and you can do anything that you set your mind to.
How old are you?
10.
You're 10 years old? You are a very well-spoken 10-year-old.
Thank you.
Now, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an astronomer or a singer.
Really? How about a singing astronomer? A singing astronomer.
That would be awesome.
Good. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today. Now, who are my other friends? What's your name?
Amara.
Amara, what did you like about today's program?
I liked how girls can do anything.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
Be the first girl in the NFL.
Really? Yes. So you're rough, huh?
Yes.
You are a tough, strong girl.
I can beat up my brother.
How old is your brother?
11.
And how old are you?
9.
Wow. You keep that attitude, okay? But use it for your education, okay? For your job, your career. Do not let anything hold you back, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. And who are you? Look at the camera. Who are you?
Brooklyn Waters.
Brooklyn Waters. Did you like today's program? What did you like about it?
About fantastic things.
Well, all right. Thank you so much for being here today, okay? All right, have fun. I'm tired. I am with Courtney Imbert. She's one of the board of directors with the Buffalo Lab. We are here today at the Dig for the Day of the Girl, and I'm just so thrilled to have you with us today, Courtney. Thank you for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
Can you tell our viewers what the Buffalo Lab is?
Sure. The Buffalo Lab is, we're a nonprofit organization, and we're dedicated to helping people create their projects. We're technology and art hobbyists, essentially, and we have what's called a maker space in Buffalo on Northampton Street to help people make stuff.
Okay, so we've got Scott in the background, and he's making a lot of things using the latest technology, a 3D printer. So you've witnessed the girls come over here, and you've witnessed some of these great things being created. Is that some of the things that are being done over at the Buffalo Lab?
Yeah, we have all kinds of projects going on. 3D printing is one of our more popular things. We also enjoy making robots, Arduinos. Many of us enjoy computer programming. We do all kinds of arts and crafts. Pretty much any project that you need help with, we'd be willing to help you create.
So you help people take these massive, or sometimes not so massive, projects out of their garages and basements, and you give them space, or you help them find space?
Yeah, we have open labs where people can just come in with their projects and work on them, and we also host workshops occasionally. If you go to our website at buffalolab.org, we have a calendar of events where if you're not sure how to build a skill, we can help you with that. If we can't help you, we can help you find someone who can.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today, Courtney.
Thank you.
I'm just mom.
Hello, I've got with me Morgan Williams Bryant. She is the Vice President of Girl Scouts Western New York Membership Program. Morgan, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you very much, Melissa, for having me.
The Girl Scouts of Western New York is a sponsor for today's events. Morgan, what did you think about the Day of the Girl and the events that occurred today at the DIG?
I thought it was an awesome event. Coming from Girl Scouts of Western New York, our mission is building girls of courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place. And the fact that this was sponsored by an 11 or 13-year-old girl, we had to be here to support her in her entrepreneurship efforts. We're a girl-led organization so that they can make as many decisions as possible promoting their own businesses. We have a cookie financial literacy program ourselves, so anything we can do to help the girls in the community raise awareness about themselves, we're all about it.
Thank you so much. Now, can you tell the girls who are watching how they can become a member of Girl Scouts or just to get any information about Girl Scouts?
Well, our website is www.gswny.org. Our phone number is 716-837-6400. We serve girls in kindergarten all the way up through high school. And we have a various amount of programs that we can offer in the school, community, or in your church. So please don't hesitate to contact me or any of my staff. We'll be happy to help you.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Metro Focus. The guest that I have with me today is Ann Wadsworth. She's with the Girls Education Collaborative. So we're here at the International Day of the Girl at the DIG, located at 640 Ellicott Street, and we're talking about if you educate a girl, you change the world. So Ann, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Now, Ann, can you tell us what the program Girls Education Collaborative is?
Sure. We are a 501c3 nonprofit based here in Buffalo, but doing work globally. Our mission is to work with community-led initiatives in rural areas of developing countries to create opportunities for girls centered around education.
That's fantastic. Now, you said globally. Can you just give us a listing of some of the places that you've been or that you've supported?
Sure. We're a 3-year-old organization. We spun out of a project at the University of Buffalo. And so our first and largest project is in Tanzania, northern Tanzania, a village called Katenga. And our second project is in eastern Zambia, in a village called Vinza. And we have two very different engagements in the different communities of how we support. We really adapt what we do depending on what the community is asking for and needing.
Okay, so what types of initiatives are you doing over in Tanzania? What have they requested, or what are you doing? What have you brought to that community or that town or village?
Right. So in Katenga, the Katenga Village Project, about 20 years ago, the government of Tanzania gave the Immaculate Heart Sisters of Africa almost 1,000 acres of land to do a community development project. So already up and running is a health clinic, a grist mill so that women don't have to travel as far to get their maize ground, community development classes, and under development, though, the heart and soul of the whole project is a boarding school for girls, that when it's fully open, it's going to be for 1,500 girls, ages from kindergarten all the way through high school. And so we are helping right now to raise the funds to finish the infrastructure for opening, and then we hope to be partnering with things like technology and teacher training and program development. But it's an area where there are no roads, no electricity, no running water. So as you can imagine, creating safe infrastructure for these girls is it's not easy.
Wow, this is such an amazing endeavor, and I'm so happy to have met you today. Now, for anyone who's watching, if they're interested in learning more about the program and possibly even sponsoring or donating to this effort, how can they contact you?
The quickest way is to go on our website, which is girlsedcollaborative.org, and perhaps you might be able to put up a link through this story. And our website will direct you to learning more information, our Facebook page, our Twitter feed, how to donate, how to contact us. And we would love to have people come visit us there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks for watching.
To Metro Focus. Inspired talk news for you.